Ayo. So, today I bought some more games. The total for this whole pile of games I bought was like $31, which is crazy to be honest. Because a lot of games like nowadays, and probably some games from back in the day as well, started at $30 to even sometimes $60. And if it's like a special edition type of game, it's like more than that. But yeah, these pile of games, which are definitely retro games, as y'all can probably tell from the case, and we're actually gonna get into it. So let's go. All right, so before we actually get into it, I did forgot to mention in the previous video, I think I did because I feel like I have missing something. This headset that I bought, if y'all guys saw this in the background of my video and I did not mention it, which I do not remember. I do remember checking the video, but I don't think I ever remember reviewing this. But yeah, I got some new headphones. These headphones are perfect. I didn't want to take out the case yet, but I know this brand JVC is perfect because my previous headphone, which is actually sitting over there, I had those for about 2 or 3 years, and they just made exactly like these, and they was good. Those was at the time where I really didn't have like a job, so I had to work with what I had. And like, of course, for me, knowing that I'm not a picky person when it comes to like hearing music out of headphones, I just went for these brand. And on top of that, since I have like an Apple phone that does not have no head jack, I had to go with Bluetooth headphones. So if I could have plugged it in like the old school way of how phones used to be with the jacks and stuff, I would not even begin these or my previous headphones. I probably would have got like the wired ones, but hey, I had to see what's on the cheapest on the menu, and I'm glad. But of course now I got a job, I could be able to get better, but I just prefer to just get some basic headphones. Okay, so I am letting you know that I did leave the price tag on the games, mostly because the fact that, one, y'all guys could be looking for these games, two, y'all might not be looking for these games. If not, it's alright, but if you are, then of course you might know the current price. Also, I bought these games from a place called Disc Replay, so shout out for them for like having like a good selection of games. You know, I'm not a person who's very picky with games, but knowing that I can go inside of a retro store and find games that actually have like a good selection is cool. One thing I am a bit upset though, not from them, but like when it comes to retro game collection in general, and sometimes you might not get the original case. So I know some of them I'm going to have to get the original case for some games, but I'm gonna have to go on eBay to order those. Luckily, people don't charge that much unless if it's like one of them rare games, which I don't want to dip into yet. But yeah, I'm just collecting a couple of games that I know I'm gonna try to play in the future. So yeah. Okay, that was a long one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I got Rayman Rush, all because I know about Rayman games. I played Rayman before. I enjoy Rayman games, but I never played this. So this game I'm definitely want to check out. I know I'm probably gonna like it since I like Rayman games in general, but I just going to like add this to my PlayStation collection basically. And it got a nice cover. Even though if it's old, it might have a couple of scratches and stuff. Still, I'm not too picky about having it in the future. That's connected to a series that I know. Here's a game that probably a lot of people know. Batman Arkham, I cannot say it. It's Asylum. Yeah, I heard about this game. I heard about it because there's a hard level in there that has that glitch thing going on. I heard about that and I was just like, you know what? Why not take a challenge on some games that, you know that I probably got frustrated in my childhood, and try to actually challenge myself to play these games. So I'm gonna try this. Am I a DC fan? Not really. I'm gonna be honest, not really. And same for Marvel, not really. I'm just really actually starting to get into a little bit of the DC because of like, I guess the mainstream movies and how they kind of predict their stories. And sometimes their old school art style, like, I forgot this dude's name. I think it's Ballin something. If I ever remember, I'm gonna probably put it in the, somewhere on my face. But this dude was a good artist, and I know I used to like his work back then, but I was not like a DC or a Marvel fan like that. But to actually try something that's like cool or different, I might try this game. Well, of course I am, but yeah. Dishonored. This game, I don't know anything about it, but it was cheap. It was only $1.99. Actually, no. It was $1, to be honest. They changed the price, I guess, and they forgot to change the sticker. So it was $1, to be honest. And I was just like, you know what? I don't know nothing about this game, but that seems like it's interesting. And it's also by the same people who made Elder Scrolls, if I'm not mistaken. Bethesda? I don't know how to say it either. I am having a hard time with pronouncing a lot of words. So excuse me for that. I butcher a lot of things. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna have some fun. Why not? Defiance. I heard about Defiance. I didn't hear much about it. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to play this game. And on top of that, I'm gonna give you a Kinect. Like, you see this little purple thing? One day I'm gonna give me the Kinect so I can be able to also get the full experience, because it might be a different experience with a Kinect. Especially, that might have been like how when they start getting to intros of like virtual reality games, but not virtual reality games. If you know what I mean, like the Kinect system can be like a virtual reality game, but it's not. I don't know exactly what they call that. But yeah, I wanted to try it out. On top of that, it was cheap as well, so I was just like, why not? Quake. Oh crap. I didn't see that the game case was cracked, but it's okay. But Quake, I heard about the Quake games. Just like how, what was it? I'm trying to think. Unreal game, like the Unreal Tournament. It's almost like how when I was hearing about Unreal Tournament, I heard about Quake, but I didn't hear about Quake 4. I just heard about Quake in general, the game. So I was just like, you know what? Let me try one of the Quake games, especially since it's cheap again. This was only like $3, to be honest. Okay. Y'all about to probably laugh because y'all probably going to be like wondering why would someone get this game. But I got the Shrek 2 game. I like the movie. I watched the movie when I was a child. I never played the game. On top of that, I don't know if this game was on PlayStation, but I just never collect the game. So I'm trying it now. Now, I heard about this game, Brutal Force. I forgot exactly what I heard, but there was something that was actually interesting about it that I said that I was going to try. It was like some time back, and this game is also cracked, so I'm gonna, not the game, but its case is cracked, so I'm gonna have to buy another case if it works. Destiny. I don't know really much about Destiny at all. I remember this game was, I guess, big at one point, but I was just like, you know what? It's cheap again. I'm going for it. But yeah. And then there was this last game that has the freaking GameStop sticker. Oh, I hate these stickers. I really do, because they, as like y'all saw in my previous video, these are the stickers I'm talking about. These are the stickers that y'all guys see. But this is not the price I paid. Actually, I paid $4 for this game. It is called Fracture. It looked interesting on the case. I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna check it out. And when I do, y'all might be able to see my experience. Or if y'all don't see my experience, I'm gonna sit down and do a whole review of the whole experience or any games that I play. Just let you know. That is all the games I bought. I am glad that I got a new couple of games in my collection. I am actually glad that I'm slipping out my box, because to be honest, if it was me if I had the same personality as I had as a child, let me tell you, honestly, these would be the only 2 games I would have bought. But I changed up. Actually, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna change my collection. I'm gonna go into different games. I'm not gonna just sit here and pick the little games that I think that was easy as a child. But yeah, I am so glad that you guys be able to sit here and saw my collection. Hopefully, if you're into retro games, I wish you like the best of luck on that. And of course, all your games work. And y'all be able to find it for a good price that y'all could be able to afford. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a nice time watching this. Let me know if you have collected any new games. You're also welcome to like tag me on Instagram or Twitter. They usually all in my about section. This is my first time ever actually was saying anything about my social media because I always put them in my description. Not my links, but I always put like, if you want to find me, go on my about section on my YouTube because you never know, it might change up one day. So that's why I always say go on my about section to be easy to find me. But yeah, just you can tag me on any retro finds that you like and stuff, and yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. All right, bye.